What's the deal? It's your boy abkjdu6st. Hit that like and subscribe button. We finna get into another video. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I've been blowing all morning. Just left work. You feel me? Well, I ain't been blowing all morning since I got off work. I've been blowing. But you feel me? Today's video we finna dive into is about animals. Tearing up other animals, you know what I mean? So we finna watch that. I've been gone for a while. You know, really chasing paper, you feel me? Because it's YouTube shit. It don't, for me, it ain't doing like that. So I had to get some extra cheese, you feel me? No, I'm joking. Anyway, we finna dive into one of these videos. You see the YouTube symbol right here? We'll click on it. Bing it. Let me bring him up to speed. Alright. And we finna react to this. Hey, we probably gonna do some shit like this too. Never mind. We gonna freestyle this one. I ain't even gonna try to do all that. We gonna freestyle this. Oh yeah, top of the morning to all my subscribers. You feel me?
Certain animals don't just get along, and when they meet, things can go sideways very quickly. If you want to see some wicked confrontations, stay tuned as we count down 15 merciless animal battles ever filmed.
What is that, like a coyote or a dog versus a snake? Who y'all think gonna win this? The snake or the dog? I don't know, because I don't even know what type of snake it is. Hold on.
Number 15, dog versus lizard. I'm guessing dogs and lizards are not the best of friends, and in this first video, we can see exactly why that is. As this dog circles this lizard trying to find a way to bite it. The lizard keeps his guard and swings his tail in the hopes of scaring off the dog, but the dog insists and wants to fight the lizard. Nothing much happens, except when the dog tries biting the lizard's tail. The lizard eventually heads for the taller grass, where the dog slowly becomes less irritated in the reptile. In our next video, the assailant is the lizard this time, and it charges the dog on several occasions until they both go tumbling down the road.
You see how fast that motherfucker was? That shit crazy. Look at that motherfucker. Hold on, we gonna go 15, but that shit was
The dog tries biting the lizard's tail. The lizard eventually heads for the taller grass, where the dog slowly becomes less irritated in the reptile.
Look.
In our next video, the assailant is the lizard this time, and it charges the dog on several occasions until they both go tumbling down the road, after which the dog gets a firm grip on the lizard's neck. The lizard manages to free itself, but it looks like it's injured. A second dog joins the fight, and it looks like it's to be the dog's midget brother. The lizard fends them both off, and it looks like they will be okay for now. Next, this large lizard is surrounded by 4 dogs that bark a lot, but that's about it. Seems like neither of the dogs has the guts to make the first move, so they just taunt the lizard and annoy it to the tilts. This next dog doesn't waste any time and immediately bites this lizard and
Alright, I thought it was gonna be more cracking than that. Look, we're gonna find, watch this, we're gonna find a cracking video right now. Stay tapped in, stay tapped in. Hold on. No, we ain't doing these. Why they be, hey look, you ever notice how they use the pictures like this? Why they got the gorilla fighting the lion when them niggas don't even live nowhere by each other? That make you want to click on it, but we gonna click on it because they got me. You never know.
If you can't handle the cruelty of the animal kingdom, then this video is not for you. Because today, we here at Novella are gonna show you the most unbelievable animal fights ever caught on camera. So get yourselves ready, or else you're gonna be shocked to the core.
You seen the white bitch? Hey, why is that mother was all of them titties? Why the fuck is the white bitch just like, oh, it's always the white people.
If you can't handle the cruelty of the animal kingdom, then this video is not for you. Because today, we here at Novella are gonna show you the most unbelievable animal fights ever caught on camera. So get yourselves ready, or else you're gonna be shocked to the core. These safari guests were hoping to get a closer look at African wildlife, and, well, it certainly doesn't get much closer than this.
That one was slid underneath the car. Get your motherfucking ass out.
What's worse than getting attacked by one baboon is getting beat up by 50 of them, like this leopard.
Hey, pack your cars out. Run.
You're never safe from a killer whale, not even at the beach. Adrian Deschreiber, Chief Warden of the Kahuzi-Bega National Park in Congo, is best known for his unbelievable bravery shown in a gorilla documentary. As he brings an abandoned baby gorilla into the forest to help it adjust to its natural habitat, he's quickly met with a troop of angry silverback gorillas. One silverback attempts to either attack or intimidate Adrian, but ultimately backs away when he refuses to move or flinch. Later on, the dominant silverback began to scream and charge at him once again, so Adrian had no other choice than to drop the baby gorilla.
These moves looking real nice in the future. These moves looking real nice in the future. Become the future.
With SpotMe, I can overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
Install the Chime app today.
Commercials.
Yeah, the night shift really sucks. There's always gonna be some drunk customer starting a fight. A spooked impala accidentally disturbed these leopards' cozy time, but this incredible animal was ready and went from mating to catching prey to climbing up a tree in one breath. These safari guests got more than they asked for. Fortunately, though, the lion just wanted some cuddles.
That's a lion?
When this grizzly bear managed to catch a salmon, another bear slides up on his belly to beg for the scraps. But when yet another bear approaches to get a piece of that delicious meal,
I can smell you.
he has to fight him for the rights to the leftovers.
Get your ass out of here. We ain't doing this either. We ain't doing that either. Alright. Come on. I'm trying to get some educational shit on here. You feel me? God, then shocking moments when painful lions are attacked. Painful lions are attacked.
Predators are known for their viciousness and willingness to brutally kill and consume other animals. Their digestive system is incapable of extracting enough nutrients from plant material. Hence, they get their nutrients from the flesh of their prey, consisting primarily of herbivores. This might seem violent, and it is.
Look, I'm going to tell y'all a fun fact about lions that probably a lot of people don't know. And cats do the same thing, like your domestic cats. But lions' tongue is like sandpaper. And they'll sit there and lick. When you see them like licking the meat or licking something, they can lick the hair, skin, all the way to the bone. They can lick the meat off the bone, literally. Lick the meat off the bone. Their tongue is designed for that.
But you should not villainize carnivores, as they play a crucial role in their ecosystem. That role is to keep the population of herbivores in check. What happens when a predator intrudes on another predator's territory? What lengths will a predator go to protect its meal from the competition? All your questions will be answered as we have compiled a list of the 15 most brutal fighting moments between savage predators. Number 15. Lions versus predators. In this clip, a lone leopard's life is in danger. A pride of young lions chases the distraught leopard up a tree. Leopards are great climbers, and the frightened animal feels safe until a lion begins to climb after it. The leopard jumps down, and it is immediately surrounded by blood-hungry beasts. The victim lies on its back with claws bare, ready to cut any cat that comes close enough. The lions were dauntless about the leopard's defenses. It is lights out for the victim as one of the lions clamps down on its throat. A big male lion wrestles with a crocodile, biting and chewing on the croc's body. The lion carefully avoids its victim's jaws while focusing its attacks behind the crocodile's head. 3 lionesses are also on the scene, hesitant to join the battle. After a while, the lion stops attacking the rugged crocodile. The abused croc starts to leave the scene, but the big lion drags it back by its tail. Indeed, this crocodile will think twice before going back to land again. Hyenas are tricksters, often relying on scavenging and stealing other predators' kills. Due to their nature, they are deeply hated by lions. In this clip, a pride of lions chases and pins a hyena to the ground. The pride surrounds the helpless animal, and they take turns biting at it, almost as if they all want to get out a piece of their anger. The hyena's fate is definitely sealed. Number 14, crocodiles versus predators. Life in the savannah is challenging, with predators lurking around every corner. Here, a lion swims across a river. A crocodile stalks the lion, waiting for the perfect chance to strike. The aquatic predator launches at the lion, dragging it down into the water for a couple of seconds. Luckily for the lion, the crocodile fails to latch onto the body of its target. The lion swims back to the water's surface and hastily creates distance between the croc and itself. In this clip, a crocodile bites down on a smaller crocodile. As a species, crocodiles are predators that consume almost every animal they encounter. The ravenous croc is determined to get itself a meal, even if it's through cannibalism. The aggressor ensures that its prey is hurt and immobilized by chomping hard at the victim's spine. Things are looking grim for the juvenile crocodile as it is dragged into the murky river, where it will be consumed whole. It is always a terrifying experience for creatures in the savannah to attempt to quench their thirst in crocodile-infested waters. The world's fastest land animal is not exempt from this rule. Here, a cheetah cautiously
No.
This is not just a tree.
drinks water at the bank of a river. It leans back, prepared to sprint to safety at the first signs of danger. Suddenly, a gigantic crocodile leaps out of the water and bites the victim firmly in the neck. The attacker gives its victim zero time to fight back as it hastily wades back into the river. Its plan is to drown the cat and feast on it. The cheetah's mother and sibling can be seen looking on from a distance. They know they can do nothing to save it from the jaws of the mighty crocodile. Crocodiles are vicious beasts that'll eat just about anything. In this clip, we see a group of crocodiles on land. A handler throws a piece of meat at the group. None of the crocs go for the meat. One tries to catch the meat, but it misses by a long shot. At this point, one would think that this is a funny clip of fat, lazy crocodiles, until one croc decides to rip the forelimb off another. It chomps down on the limb and performs the infamous death roll, tearing its friend's arm clean off. Number 13, leopards versus predators. In this clip, a group of 5 cheetahs
Hold on, I got this shit on.
can be seen roaming the savannah. They are the fastest creatures on land. However, they're no match for any of the big cats in the genus Panthera. The cheetahs seem to be having a good day. That is until a leopard pops out of nowhere and chases them away from its territory. The cheetahs are lucky, as they are not caught by the angry leopard. It would have been lights out for the nimble creature if any one of them was caught lacking. Here, a young leopard is seen facing off against 2 cheetahs. The cheetahs are unimpressed by the leopard's size, and they call the lone creature's bluff. Whenever the leopard gets close to the cheetahs, it lies on its back, claws and fangs bare. Any animal that tries to get close to it will definitely be maimed. However, the cheetahs are not interested in fighting the aggressive cat. Therefore, they leave it there, lying on the ground, waiting for a fight that'll not happen. It's another case of large predators bullying smaller carnivores. In this clip, a lone leopard successfully hunts a young warthog. The predator is about to finish the kill when the victim's cries draw in 2 fully grown male lions. One of the lions smacks the leopard. The leopard knows that it is outmatched and outnumbered. It takes off in the opposite direction, leaving its hard-earned meal for the bigger and stronger predators. The lions proceed to promptly dispatch the screaming warthog. Number 12, weasels versus predators. Weasels are tiny and bold predators. They do not shy away from prey that weighs more than they do. They'll even go as far as to attack similar-sized predators, like rats. Here, a weasel is in a death battle with a larger rat. The rat kicks and turns, but the weasel's firm grip on the back of its neck is immovable. At the end of the day, the rat succumbs, and the weasel drags it away for consumption. Rats are omnivores that have been observed to prey on mice. However, their predatory instincts are not on par with true carnivores like the weasel. In this clip, a weasel engages in a long body-slamming battle with a rat. The rat struggles to fend off the weasel, but its attempts are futile. The superior predator is hungry and will not give up until a rat is sufficiently incapacitated. Number 11, raccoons versus predators. In this clip, a coyote is out scavenging for animal carcasses. It finds a carcass and casually starts eating. It might not be fresh meat, but it will satisfy the coyote's hunger. Suddenly, two raccoons charge the large canine. Coyotes are one of the main predators of raccoons. Nonetheless, these two brave hearts are willing to risk everything to get the large canine away from the carcass. A desperate fox stalks a raccoon of similar size. The fox feint charges at the raccoon while the raccoon backs away slowly from the delusional fox. A deer looks on at the inaction of the fox. It seems like the tiny canine will launch at the raccoon at any time, but nothing happens. Raccoons are omnivores and opportunistic hunters. If they're able to overpower a smaller creature, they'll eat it. That is the case in this video, where a raccoon is casually munching on a snake. Another raccoon is on a fence above, watching. The second mass animal comes down to join in the meal. However, the first raccoon is not keen on sharing the treat. Number 10, snakes versus predators. Mongooses are small carnivores with a unique resistance to venomous snakes. Here, a cobra catches the eyes of a ravenous mongoose. The mammal circles the reptiles, searching for the right moment to make its move. The cobra flattens its neck to form the distinctive cobra head. It is ready to strike the nuisance. Unfortunately for the snake, even while stricken, the mongoose still has enough energy to kill the snake. After a while, the cobra resigns, head on the ground, moving back and forth, a last-ditch effort to preserve its existence in the face of a formidable foe. When times are hard, anything goes. That is the case in this video, where we see a Cape Cobra and a Puff Adder. The long ravenous Cape Cobra is on the hunt to satisfy its hunger and is willing to dine on its kind. The unlucky Puff Adder gets the short end of the stick. The cobra strikes it, ingesting venom into the bloodstream of its petite cousin. In this clip, an eagle struggles to take down a snake. In what is meant to be a quick snatch and dispatch, the eagle starts wrestling the snake into submission. Eagles rarely engage in long, drawn-out battles with their targets. When they do, it is either the bird goes for an animal above its weight class, or the snake has tough skin and an unrelenting spirit to cling to life. Number 9, eagles versus predators. A brown snake eagle is a specialist hunter that prefers to prey on snakes. In this video, one can be seen tearing a puff adder to bits with its beak. Ever so slightly, the puff adder slithers around, but its freedom is deterred by the sharp talons of the mighty bird. It is safe to say that the snake is doomed to become sustenance for the bird. A grizzly bear is walking along a slope seeking its next meal when a bald eagle swoops down and scratches its head. Eagles are powerful creatures known to take down animals that weigh more than them. However, it's not an exaggeration to say that this eagle right here is way over its head if it thinks that it has a chance at taking down a grizzly. In the next clip, a fox is on the run for its life. It senses that a large eagle is on its tail. The fox runs across the field, but no shelter is in sight. The eagle swoops down and scratches its target, an action that is meant to disorient the fox. The fox tumbles, but gets up quickly, searching for a place to hide. Unfortunately for the frightened fox, the eagle swoops down again, and this time it follows through with its attack. The fox is going to wind up as the eagle's lunch.
Damn.
Number 8, Wolverines versus Predators. Wolverines are one of the most daring predators in the animal kingdom. They're not the biggest of predators, but what they lack in size, they more than make up for with their bravery and tenacity. Here, a hungry wolf is looking for a tasty snack when it comes across a wolverine minding its business. The wolf attacks the other animal, bites it, and ragdolls it. However, the wolverine is relentless in its defense. The smaller predator fights back, claws and fangs bare. The wolf is stunned. It does not expect such a small creature to be so formidable. When the aggressor realizes that the target will not go down easily, it stops the attempt and walks away.
Wolverines, honey badgers, or daredevils, them little motherfuckers is animals you have to kill once you crack it off. If you want to eat that motherfucker, you have to, cause they'll start attacking your ass, nigga. They can't fade.
Still hungry. In this clip, we get to see more of the uncommon bravery possessed by wolverines. A black bear is seen on a tree. A wolverine comes along and pursues the bear. The large predator is shocked that such a small creature has the audacity to charge at it. The bear feint charges to scare the wolverine away, but the strategy does not work, as the pesky animal keeps coming back. The smaller animal strikes the bear on the nose several times until finally the bear leaves the area. In this clip, a wolverine is seen following the scent of an animal carcass. A couple of coyotes are busy stuffing their faces. That is, until the wolverine makes an appearance. The short-tempered predator chases the coyotes from the carcass and begins munching down on the meat. The coyotes try to defend their lunch, but they're no match for the aggression displayed by the 55-pound wolverine. Number 7, Jaguars versus Predators. Here, 2 male jaguars are seen duking it out by a river's edge. The 2 big cats are in a fight over the territory. The jaguar in the river initially lies on its back to increase its defensive capabilities. When a big cat goes on its back, it is usually a last-ditch effort to protect itself. The weaker jaguar gets up and stares down at the more dominant predator. The 2 creatures snarl and growl at one another, with a defensive one showing signs of submission. The fight dies down, and both cats go into the jungle. In this clip, 4 jaguars can be seen in an enclosure, 2 with dark pigmentation. The jaguars seem relaxed when all of a sudden, a fight breaks out. A spotted jaguar starts to fight by going after one of the black ones. The attacker bites its target on the back of the neck and holds on for a while. Wrestling and attacks are characteristics observed in captured jaguars. These territorial animals are stressed out because they are forced to share spaces with their kind. This clip shows just how vicious a jaguar is in the wild, an apex predator in its ecosystem. The noble jaguar is bold enough to stalk a giant black caiman. The predator jumps into the murky river, bites the unsuspecting caiman in the neck, and drags it ashore. The power possessed by the jaguar is astonishing. The caiman has no chance of survival, since its spine is at the mercy of the jaguar's jaws. Number 6, monitors versus predators. Here, a young leopard cub decides to test its hunting skills on a large monitor lizard. The leopard circles the reptile, searching for the appropriate spot on the creature to attack. The monitor is no slouch as it follows the leopard, turning its powerful tail in whatever direction the leopard faces. The inexperienced hunter continues to distribute the monitor, moving closer with each second that arises. Suddenly, the monitor whips the cat with its tail. The strike signals to the leopard that this is not easy prey. It walks away, leaving the monitor lizard to continue its day. Monitors are highly territorial and aggressive.
Squabbling.
Attention viewers, we are sorry to interrupt your show, but we just received a call from our representatives and
You know, I don't like to do too much, you feel me? Educational morning, you feel me? I'm back in this thing. I'm finna drop another video tomorrow, you feel me? It's your boy, abkjdu6st. Hit that like and subscribe button. Share the content, you feel me? Because I'm trying to get my subscribers up. Help a nigga hit like 500, you feel me? Can you help a nigga hit 500 subscribers? If you can, good luck, I appreciate you. Leave something down in the comments how you feel about the video, you feel me? And I'm up out of here. We go!